And the business that I made that was destroyed, I must just say this, was set up. I'd gone to the local Māori. I'd found all these mushrooms that the scientists were trying to hide, and I didn't know. And I thought they were the God's gift to the world, and they were. They were the first mushrooms because they came off the ark, and I didn't know at the time. But they were the best mushrooms of the world because all the mushroom strains, you know, shiitake, pleurotus, all the main strains they grow commercially, all started in New Zealand, and these were the proof that all those mushrooms came from here. So the governments were, and the scientists were forced to try and hide it under these laws, and that's probably why they let Richard go AWOL. But so all my aim was just, I had this mushroom business and it was succeeding really well before Richard got his job at MFAT. And then I went to the local iwi. I tried to work with all of them, and they were happy. And they even came to my house, the guys, and then I went to, I started trying to find people to help, you know, so I started sending packages of mushrooms out to all the Māoris. And I remember the first person was that Aotearoa Kai gatherers. And I just boxed up, I made all these people. I put these mushroom bags online, and I was like, they're $40 each, but the catch is one bag will be donated to the local marae, you know? And I thought, I'm gonna make these people give food to the people that need it, right? And I sold quite a few, and I had this massive box of, like, you know, just single little mushroom bags, enough to grow a nice feed of mushrooms for someone. And I packaged it all up and sent it to, what's his name? Te Uda Rangi or something? I can't remember, it was so long ago. But I'll never forget it, because I sent him a message saying, hey mate, I've made all these white fellas, you know, trying to bring them together. So I made all these white fellas buy all these mushrooms for you, and I got a big box of mushrooms to send you, you know. And they were just starting to grow imported mushrooms that were endangering these strains. I thought I'd just make people pay for them and send them a load. And I sent them a big box of these mushrooms, and when he got it, he sent me a message saying, oh man, thanks for the mushrooms. I was like, he's like, oh, I'll post it on my Facebook page so you sell heaps. And I was like, no, don't do that, you know. I was like, that was from my heart. And then there was this massive, and it ricocheted all down the valley, probably all the way to Wanganui, and that was the gods. And I was like, whoa. I still to this day wonder if he remembers hearing that, you know, when I sent that message. And then after that, I tried to set up people coming out of jail. I thought, well, maybe I could just use this money that was being made to get people off meth and growing mushrooms in their garage and selling them at the local market instead of other things. And so I think I tried to set up a number of people. The hardest people were, unfortunately, people just looking for money trying to set up. But I found I could just set up poor people. And then I found some Christian people and a guy who wanted to grow mushrooms who had just got out of jail. I think his name was Leaf, big gang boss in Kapiti or Paraparang, is it? His nephew or something, Leaf was his name. And so I just sent him a massive box of spawn, a computer to run water to them, and all this crap to build an instant. It would cost me about probably $500 or something to build an instant company out of his garage and grow food for people, you know. Because I thought we were entering a horrible stage where all the food sources would dry up, and I was trying to help these people grow all this food so there'd be no shortages of food. But I didn't know I'd run into classified top secret mushrooms, and my brother worked for MFAT trying to destroy my every move. But that's what I was doing with the mushroom company before it got closed down, and that was the goal, to just help people. And so now you're all going to starve to death because we're at that point where it just doesn't stop raining, and the only fucking thing you'll be able to grow now is mushrooms!